Alright guys, back again. Game. And we're gonna get to it. Got like a couple more levels. I think that's all we got here. We're on the story path, and oh, we got the arc. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like past level. And then my plans after it's gonna work. Okay. My plans after this playthrough is I gotta play through the game 3 more times after this. I gotta play through Golden Deer again, or not Golden Deer. I gotta play through Black Eagles. I gotta play through Black Eagles and Story Path because I didn't do that the first time. Some complications happen. After that, I gotta play through Blue Lions and Golden Deer again without Byleth, just blasting through that. And then, you know, I'm pretty much, you know, I've pretty much done everything at that point in the game, I would say. Like, you know, but that, you know, doesn't mean that we're, like, done with the game or anything of that sort. I was running Armored Knight the last time for own. Yeah. I'll probably, you know what, going forward after this playthrough, we're definitely gonna be
Yes.
Going forward, we're gonna be playing the game more. I can't put this game down.
Dimitri,
I'm
just gonna come out and say it. After the war, I'm going to abolish the Central Church and depose the Archbishop.
You know what? We're gonna stop this because they're just gonna be going back and forth on. You know, Claude wants to get rid of the church. Dimitri's like, yo, I don't want to do that. They have always been there with the kingdom, the people, all this junk, and and
I have to say, this isn't
that is just, you know, another thing going on.
Well,
But anyway,
oh boy.
I feel like, without a doubt, this game has been a breath of fresh air for the longest time. The longest time. By 3. Yeah, the game's been a breath of fresh air for the longest time. I'm really enjoying this game. There's not a point, and there's not a part of me that's like, you know what, I'm sick of this game, you know, and I put it down. For the first time in my life, one of the few games I'm keeping with it and sticking with it. Granted, it's been a couple days since I've been since I touched this game because some of my friends basically has gifted other games 19th and got me some stuff off the Steam sale. So we were playing we were playing Divinity Original Sin 2, thinking about adding that to the channel just for something that's a little bit more, you know, fun. Nothing crazy, right? Nothing crazy. It's just, you know, us getting together and playing the game really for the first time. Multiplayer. Yeah, look how much I need that. Okay, where are we at? How much into absolute? Let's go 6. Let's go 6. Go 7, 8. Oh, 7, 8. 7, 8. Now, I'm leveling up this weapon because I'm going to be testing between this sword, the Dark Creator Sword, which has a chance to attack twice, versus this sword, which has speed and dexterity multiplier, which translates into more damage. That's all it really is. Alright, let's get in there. Let's fight this. Fight this. This is probably the last one. Probably the last one.
Yeesh. You can't tell forward from back in here. Let's try over that way, maybe?
Good idea. Look out!
Oh my god. You know, I'm gonna skip this just because, you know, it's just, he shows up and really nothing's really said at this. Oh, like, shows up and nothing really happens. Nothing crazy that happened. I forgot. I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna have to go through these. I'm starting to get some of the passes that I want, some of the passes I don't need. Or I want to say I don't need. I think all the passes have their places. In all honesty, like, there's just, you know, everyone's gonna have their own build, and I truly believe that all the builds in this game, they work together. They're gonna work. They mesh well together. That's fantastic. It's sexy, and you know it. Odd is, and yeah, you can't. So, all right, here we. Oh no!
I don't know
I
what's
should have changed my thing.
going on.
Oh,
But
you know what? I ain't gonna got it. Damn.
let's try this.
All
I'll give
right.
you it. I do know whoever
We're here
that
to get
is
an
needs to
S
be
rank.
stopped.
And how far are you willing to go?
I got this.
Will you cut down
I
your
ain't
own
getting more.
friends
I
to
ain't gonna-
reach me?
Once I go through Golden Deer again, I'm gonna get like the better levels. Besides this and this other level are probably the better ones for grinding.
No. It must be a double.
So, it's completely indistinguishable from the real thing. This is vile sorcery indeed. The Emperor is before you. Deal the killing blow. You can't fool me. If you
Oh yeah,
believe,
grinding. Yeah.
you
So there's this other level I think better that you get
Do this.
non-story route.
This is harder than I thought. I mean, how do we
And
know
I-
for sure they're not real? Majesty.
Why are you consulting with the enemy? This right where you want him.
Why are you out of the way? No. This is a
Sure
deception.
is crushing.
The man I know would never
All right, we
raise
gotta
a weapon.
focus on here right now.
Screams are so real.
Out of the way! No problem. I got it.
think, yeah, we
There.
1,000 with not
It's done.
know.
But steel yourselves.
No, I forgot
I
this.
don't know who will confront next.
Are we being warped away? No.
I should have
Space
done
itself is distorting around us.
because we don't. I don't think. I don't even. Yeah. It would help. There's no doubt about it. I'm not gonna
Our
rely on
surroundings
it.
have
It's not gonna be a crutch for me.
Changed. This place is so twisted you can't even tell where you
I
are.
wouldn't even say it's
Aren't you sad for your comrades, murderers?
definitely.
There it is. There is your rage.
Better. Not gonna.
I can spot one fake, but how do I tell which Edelgard and Dimitri are on my side?
Perhaps each of us should take on their own double to prevent confusion.
Last one.
That's not a bad idea.
This darkness is a mirror for the soul. And once a soul is imprisoned here, it is eternally severed from the real world.
I feel like I just slew my twin brother.
Imagine how much easier our task will be with the two of us. A nice thought, yes. But I'm sad to say I failed to trust even myself.
Why are you helping the Emblem?
Try not to
You
kill
mourn
the
your
big
friends.
captain.
Avenge them. It's a blessing I get to face you. There is truly no one I more desire to end.
No problem, I got it.
It's not over.
My turn.
I do double warrior special.
Don't let anyone get away.
But you should have it.
Seriously? No one?
You know, it's alright.
I got you now.
We're all good. You guys have it.
Illusion or no, I must thank our adversary for letting me experience that.
Out of the way!
Now, I will say this is a pretty good level. Balthus is pass it. That's like a big arm. It is a pretty good level. At it. There is another
I'd
level.
say it's
That's
pleasant watching my own
I
death.
get that one unlocked. I will probably start featuring that level because there's really
So it
no
would
running around too much. It's really
We're certain they're not real. We can cut them down without
really
mercy.
it's just kind of like you go in there and you just build it. It's a really good level because you can grind gold, grind plastic.
When the battle's over.
The mark you've left
Yeah,
on history
in
deserves
grind level,
interpretation.
but it's kind of like that.
Afflicting shadow,
and
perhaps.
Again? Please tell me we're gonna find that guy this time.
Try again.
Right. Let's get searching.
Oh, but you four are a marvel. To think you are already adapting to this place.
Out of the way!
Alright, we're gonna do a war special.
Don't let anyone get away!
Gonna do a lot of damage.
Seriously? No one?
Easy. Hey,
I must make haste. Unfortunate, but you are forcing
now
my
he's
hand.
gonna garbage. Like, oh, plot armor! Ha ha!
Here I go.
Now I gotta
They
kind
must
of
learn who
kill
they're up
the
against.
We will
violet
proceed as
here because they're gonna get their face crushed.
so even our mercenary friend gets offense. This is going to take all of us. Time to put our differences aside.
My attacks aren't getting through. What's going on?
None can stand before us.
What about our phantom mercenary friend? We know we can harm the illusions, right?
Ah, there you are, my partner in destiny.
You're not our fault. Even if you were, I'd fight you all the
I'm
same.
not worried about failing.
Destroying me will achieve nothing, for you will all still be trapped in this place.
Once you break through that super armor, then you start doing it. At this level, they start doing it.
How often a guy gets to fight himself? I think I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay.
And without that,
it even thinks like me.
Seems I'm forced to do this myself. So be it. Come at me if you dare.
alright, so Marvel,
Our adversary
Barrier
has
again.
finally run out of
they're
tricks.
fighting.
Time to finish this.
Darkness. Resistance to that.
What I do is enough. How much more must I sacrifice?
For the alpha right there. That's it. Got 1,000 KOs. We got
This
the
isn't over.
killed it within enough time period. Yes. No, I don't.
Be gone with you! The cycle of this world must be protected!
Yeah, so killed it within that. And I think the biggest thing, they're just here fighting, right? I'll be going through this again pretty soon, so I'll probably let it play out at that point. But yeah, so probably the most important things of this
You know my reason. And tomorrow we're fighting
of this route is you get the hero's relics. That's probably like and you fight him, he's kind of bleeding out, he's like,
It's
bruh,
incredible
why you
just how strong you've become.
you become strong, my friend. I thought we had things
You have grown
together.
more than I ever thought possible.
I'm
And
almost
yet,
disintegrate.
I've never felt more alone.
What? It's okay. You're okay. You're alright, man. Sound like you're never gonna see him again. We're gonna DLC long. It is a DLC dole. And then they go back to the present point. Everything's breaking. See, we got the S rank there. Did get Marianne's weapon. That's like the most important thing right now. So I want to go through. So here's the plan, right? This is the plan. I'm gonna go through Black Eagles on my own. I'll probably go through that, and then we're gonna go through that, and then I go through Blue Lions again. Probably do that on my own, and I'm probably just gonna use the whistles that you get in New Game Plus to just plow through it because, yeah, like if you go through everything and watch all the cutscenes, it's like 20 hours plus each time. Skip cutscenes. I'm just gonna use the whistles, get through it, and get those. Because with Black Eagles, if you go through that storyline and get the Guileless story route, Guileless, you get the true storyline. You get Edelgard's actual weapon at the end, so that's pretty important. After that, I'm gonna do another Golden Deer route. I'm gonna totally stream that. That's probably gonna be the play. I'll probably skip a lot more in that one as well because I literally just streamed all of it, kind of. I will say that I didn't show all of it. Like sometimes I'll just like if I'm off grinding or whatever, and I feel like playing the game, I do, and I know that I was streaming it, so I'll go, I'll go back through, we'll stream it, and I'm definitely gonna keep this cutscenes we haven't seen in, obviously, but for
Not gonna.
most part, oh my god, there, look at that warlike, and it gets another thing. Oh no, broken event. I think I'm done with the game now, right? Or is there? There might be another. There might be more.
Looks like we made it out in
Yeah,
one
that's fine.
piece. Are you sure about that? I still have no idea what's going on.
Arvel, or Epimenides, I suppose, has vanished, and we've been returned to where we started. Perhaps we should just consider this a victory, an ironic one, as we achieved it by working together.
Fair enough. So,
I can't speak for Edelgard, but I'm not exactly itching to fight you. Whatever's in store for us, let's say we just call a truce for now.
I wouldn't have been able to return here had it not been for your assistance, as well as Claude's. Letting you walk away may not be the soundest of tactics, but at this point I see no other option.
agreed. Let's consider all debts paid.
But just to be clear, I crushed you once, and I can do so again.
Right. I gotta admit, I never saw any.
In truth, I can't say I much expected any of this.
Still, it got us talking again, and that's gotta be worth something.
Well, I should be off. I hope.
In that case, I will depart as well. I'm sure everyone must be quite concerned for me by now.
See you both on. Well, my friend, are you ready to get out of here? We still have one more enemy to deal with before all of this can end.
Oh, I guess we're
Archbishop
gonna.
Rhea awaits.
Guess we're fighting. Yeah. Well, I thought it would just kind of end there, but maybe not. Maybe we got a little bit more out of Golden Deer. Got a little bit more out of Golden.
The Federation successfully aids the Imperial Army, and together they pursue the Kingdom and Church forces. However, Claude's sole aim is to eliminate Archbishop Rhea. While Edelgard contends with the Royal Army, Claude and his forces go after the Church. In their pursuit, they arrive at the Tailtean Plains, where Seros and Nemesis battled long ago.
It's not much further to Kingdom territory. Once we've crossed the border, we'll march through the Tailtean Plains and make our way to Ferdiad.
The plains of Tailtean are the largest in all of Fargus. As I recall, they're also where a well-known battle took place long ago.
We're going by land instead of sea this time, huh? I have to admit, I prefer it this way.
We may have taken a wild little detour, but we're finally back to marching on the Kingdom capital.
Claude, are you sure it would not be prudent to ask the Imperial Army for assistance? They certainly owe us after that last battle.
The Imperial Army changed course to travel west, and Edelgard went after them. They're well on their way to Aryan Road. Most of the Kingdom's forces have gathered in the west as well. Rhea and her troops are the only ones who fled north.
I don't get it. Sure, it makes sense for the Kingdom to reinforce their position on the Western Front. They're losing ground there after all. But is the King of Fargus really abandoning the defense of his capital city and the Church?
I can't claim to know what his intentions are, but I suspect Dimitri's decided to leave the rest to me.
What's that supposed to mean? What in the world could the king of an enemy territory trust you with?
I think I get it. Dimitri is counting on Claude.
I'm gonna say that's what Claude wanted, right? I feel like this is what Dimitri want him to temporary capital. what I'm. I think I get Dimitri is counting on Claude to temporarily.
He's probably hoping to get Claude to rule the capital for what? No, he doesn't gain anything by having his capital occupied.
Oh,
what he wants is for me to dissolve the Central Church. I'm sure of it.
Are you suggesting that the king wishes to avoid formally cutting ties with the Central Church, and it... I have heard that the Central Church aided the kingdom when civil war broke out.
I should have will.
Perhaps Dimitri feels indebted to the Archbishop, and his knightly values demand he not oppose her directly.
But that's... No. I suppose this is the nature of war.
There's more to it than that. The kingdom and the church have a long history, full of reasons why the king can't betray them. Long ago, the hero Lug von Blethid cut down the Adrestian emperor of his day. In fact, their battle took place on the Tailtean Plains, which we're just about to cross. The church mediated the conflict and recognized House Blethid's independence, leading to the founding of the Holy Kingdom of Farkas. As you might have guessed, that's how they got the holy bit in their name.
So essentially, abandoning the church would mean turning their back on the very group to whom they owe their independence.
And that's why Dimitri wants the fledgling Leicester Federation to do his dirty work and abolish the church in his stead. And that's my guess, anyway. But his reasons are immaterial, since getting rid of the church is what we've been after all along. For the sake of our future and the free world to come, we'll tear down the Central Church and put an end to Rhea.
You can count on it. And if they run off to Ferdiad, we'll just have to conquer the capital to get to them.
That's the spirit. You know, kid, you've really become someone we can depend on. And now, Your Majesty, we await your official order.
You got it, Judith. It's time to fling open the doors to a whole new era. All forces...
All forces advance. In the name of the Lord, advance. Oh, we got quite a bit going on here. Well, you know what? I really hope this thing is on. I'm pretty sure it is. So this is all. That's all for what I'm doing right now. Right? We got the battle strategies, but I'll be back. We'll finish this up. I'll probably do another stream, if not tonight.
I have a proposal.
At some point tonight, probably tomorrow. I'll definitely get on and we'll wrap this up, right?
I've got an idea.
What if we do this instead?
Definitely wrap this up. So
I've got an idea.
So I think when you get to these battle strategies, you better pick the stats that you
what if we do?
Like, without a doubt, charm is probably a big one.
I have a proposal.
Dexterity is a big one. Defense is defense is probably one of the last stats you want to go for about it. But
what if we
dexterity
do this
is pretty big. Say charm is pretty big too, because that translates into more damage in a lot of areas.
I have a proposal.
I've got an idea.
Go with
what if we do?
I guess we'll just go with charm.
I'll get everything ready.
One step at a time.
If we join your allies, get here Arvel. We don't need Arvel. Scumbag. Well, maybe his other hat, the part that was scumbag. God, he was a scumbag nonetheless. Overall, you know, like, bruh, here to mislead you and manipulate you and strike, violent. Yes, it's kind of like his whole personality, right? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through a high list up here. And what the? Dude, you know what? I see. Oh yeah. You know what? I ain't even really worried about getting awakening at this point because we got so many other ways. Well, I should say I shouldn't be worried too. I'm not worried about extending because we got so many other ways to get inside of it or in that doesn't really bother me. Okay, so here's the deal, folks. I'm gonna stop it here. And I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, and then, like I said, either sometime tonight. It's either gonna be tonight or tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna be doing another stream. Probably what's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna do a Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition stream with some of my brothers. Right, we're just gonna get together. We're gonna play that for the first time, and then if that happens, there probably will not be a stream at that point because that'll probably just take up pretty much the time. We'll be playing a big chunk of that, and so if that happens, there will not be a Three Hope stream. But if it doesn't happen, I'll and regardless, we'll have some more content after that, you know, the next day. So tomorrow for sure. Tonight, I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much seeing one tonight. But yeah, we're gonna bring back the streams. I'm kind of messing around with recording with OBS to see how the content works with that. Just look forward to seeing some kind of a stream tonight, and from there, let's just we're gonna come back on Three Hopes pretty strong, and then I'm gonna wrap everything up. Right, we're gonna wrap up the Golden Deer route because we probably got another. I would say. Probably have this chapter, one more. We'll wrap this up, and then from there, I'm going to do Black Eagles, True Story route from there, and then after that, I'll probably do Blue Lions on my own, and then after that, I'll probably stream after Black Eagles. Really, I'm probably going to go right into. It has that level I was talking about. I want to get in there. I want to get that level, and then at that point, once I get that level, and I just finish the game again and get all the routes done. The play at that point is I'm gonna grind the tar out of that level. I'm gonna get gold. I'm gonna max out classes. I'm gonna master some classes. I'm gonna master everything out, and I'm just gonna get ready for preparations. We'll see whenever they drop for that, then I'll be ready to. I know some people have been hitting me up, DM me, and telling me, dude, I think you're out there with thought process, man. There isn't gonna be. Well, come on, there's gonna be DLC like one those big properties, man. First game had it, Age of Calamity had it, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition with all of theirs. There's gonna be DLC for it. And when that announcement happens and we hit it, I want to be ready. I want to have like max gold. Like the idea is that basically the play is after I get these story routes done. The play is I'm getting everyone to 120. I'm maxing out everyone's classes, and then from there, I'm going to max out all the heroes relics, and then I'm going to get weapons for each character, which that's pretty daunting, honestly. But you know what? The RNG in this game isn't too bad, which does not bother me, in all honesty. RNG doesn't bother me. I don't mind. I'm done. I'm not bored of this game like I said. So that's the play, guys. I'm letting you guys know what's gonna be happening, what to expect, and forward, and that's it. You know, I'm gonna finish up this story route, go back and play Black Eagles, and then back to Golden Deer, Lions. I'll probably end up streaming Cassidy. I've already pretty much done that one, but I'll do it again since we're doing the that footage capture basic there. We're gonna just be grinding, and then a lot of streams at that point is just gonna be me grinding. I'm gonna be probably skipping all the story content at that point and purely grinding stuff done. It's probably just gonna be a lot of stream at that point. It's just gonna be like play. It's just gonna be playing that, leveling up, and we also got Arvel, Slothis, and Rhea, and all these other characters that, you know, the church characters. Oh, I forgot about that. That'd be, well, you know, there's just a lot still, and that's fine. I'll count on seeing a lot more. And then, you know, once I get everything done, I want to give my thoughts about the game. No doubt about it. I want to come out, probably do something like this, where it's just like I come out and I'm just going to purely talk about the game. And, you know, it's gonna be pretty great. But until next time, guys, you know, see you guys tonight. No doubts.